So we have the cerebrum here, the cerebral hemispheres and their lobes, the frontal lobe, the parietal lobe, the occipital lobes, and the temporal lobes. Then the cerebral cortex is the outer ridge of the cerebrum that contains these veins as well. Then we have the sulci, which is the inside grooves, and then the gyri, which is on the top. Then we have our longitudinal fissure, which is what we cut across, so it's from here to here. Our transverse fissure is the space in here.
I have your number in here somewhere.
Then we have the corpus callosum, which is this top piece here of white matter. Then we also have our fornix, which is underneath at the bottom portion. Then our lateral ventricle is right in between the corpus callosum and the fornix. Then we have, if you flip it over, we have our olfactory bulbs. Then our lateral ventricles, oh, I already went over lateral. Then our dicephalon contains the thalamus, this big part here, the hypothalamus down here. Then also the hypothalamus, if you look down here, this is our optic chiasm, the X marks the spot. Literally right above that is the hypothalamus. Then we have our infundibulum, which is actually been cut off. Our pituitary gland, which is also cut off. And then, excuse me, and then our pineal body is this little bit right here. Then we have our mesocephalon, which is the cora quadrigemina, which, if you flip it here, there are these four pieces that look like two little butts here. Sorry, hard to tell. But once it's split and he's testing us on it, you have to know that they're also called the superior caliculi and the inferior caliculi here on the bottom is the smaller ones. Then we have the pons, which is a little bump here underneath the cerebellum. So this is the pons, this little bump here. Then we have, what's the next one? Oh, sorry, the actual cerebellum, the hemispheres, right, the right and left hemisphere. Then we have our cerebral cortex, which is the outer ridge of the cerebellum. Then we have our cerebral white matter, which is like the branching off in here, the white matter. And then we have our myelocephalon, which is just the medulla oblongata, which is between the pons and the spinal cord. So it's this whole area right here, medulla oblongata. Okay, hopefully that helps.